Hi, Wigstein Second Violins. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I hope you're starting to make a little time for violin practicing, okay? So right now, what we've been doing with other sections is tuning up measures 40 through 50, but for second violins, I want us to work on the timing of some of these eighth notes from 10 to 20. But first, let's do a little bit of tuning work, and we don't have too much to work on here, but let's start at 47 and just tune that chromatic scale up. And that should be it, okay? So let's do it really slow, and when we play together, I want you to tune your fingers. Listen to your intonation and make sure it's matching mine, okay? So here's 47, nice and slow with a big tone right now. Go. So we have some weird intervals, right? From C sharp to F natural, and then C sharp to F natural up the octave. So let's play C sharp on the G string. And then feel that low 2 really separate. If you're using a high 3, that means you're going to have a whole step and a half space between those two fingers. Or you have the option of using a low 4th finger, where you're coming from the chromatic and use a 4th finger next to your 3rd finger. And then you won't have to really stretch. You'll just do a regular low 2 for that F natural. So take your pick. I sometimes like using 4th finger instead, because then my fingers don't feel like they're stretching like crazy. So let's try using 4th finger. Ready? For C sharp, tune it. Now get the F natural ready. And let's go back to the C sharp, and we're going to go back and forth. Ready, go. C sharp, F, C sharp, F. Now get to the A, back to F natural, A. And now here's another funky interval from C sharp to F. Here's C sharp, and then low 1. Back, low 1. Okay, so now let's do 48 together at a tempo that is still comfy, okay? Ready, go. Really important to get that C sharp nice and high. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Alright, now let's do it from 47 at tempo. 1 and 2 and ready, go. I also added the dynamics, so let's do one more time and really focus on your dynamics piano for a whole measure, and then start using more and more bow throughout 48. Here we go, last time. Super quiet. Alright, that's so fun. Now, second violins, let's head back to measure 10. Whenever you guys have this weird dissonance, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play both parts at the same time, because I can, but you guys out there just pick one. I just want you to remember that it's going to sound weird when we all play it together, because with a G, when you play a G natural next to an F sharp, it makes really big dissonance. Yummy. Okay, so let's do 10. Put your bow down. We're going to pluck and count this puppy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 okay, we're gonna stop there, and I'm not gonna do the rest measures in between. I want to really focus on 10, 12, and 15. They all look the same. They all have the same notes. They all have eighth notes in them, but we play the eighth notes off of different beats, okay? So let's clap and count 10, then 12, then 15. Here's 10. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one of our rests was on beat 2 and the other one was on the and of 3. Here is 12. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Similar to measure 10, where we play off of beat 2, but we don't have anything on beat 1. Now look at 15. Our rests are an entire beat 2, and then we play off of beat 3. So here's 15. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's why it could be really deceiving, because it looks the same, but it's tricky. It's like a spy in disguise. So let's do 10 pluck and count, 12 pluck and count, 15 pluck and count. Here we go. Let me get my dissonance ready. So fun. Okay. Measure 10, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're at 12, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now go to 15, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, pick up the bow. We're gonna go through the individual measures together, and if you can pluck and count, if you can bow and count at the same time, that'd be great. Here we go, measure 10. 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Go to measure 12, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now go to 15. Be careful. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Hopefully we nailed all of those. If any of them gave you trouble, rewind this video. Go back. You can slow down the playback speed, but make sure you get the timing of this correct. All right? It's tricky. Similar thing happens. Oh, that's it. It'll happen again when we take the DC al coda. All right? Happy practicing seconds.